Hello everyone, welcome to our brand new IPL preview show at our Cricket Adda, where we preview all the 8 IPL teams. Here's our first episode, and we are gonna preview the one and only defending champions of IPL 2018, that is none other than Chennai Super Kings.
What a season Chennai Super Kings had last year, making a comeback from a 2-year ban. MS Dhoni back to leading the Chennai Super Kings, and what do you see? Chennai Super Kings lifting the IPL trophy for the third time in the history of the IPL. Once again, they have a really great squad. First of all, let's have a look at their squad right on your screen there. In the top right, in the bottom right corner, you can see that there are just two new additions. One of them is Mohit Sharma for a 5 crore and Ruturaj Gaikwad, a domestic batsman for 20 lakhs. What do you make of the additions first? Mohit Sharma, good domestic bowler, has played for the
Yes.
Chennai Super Kings previously, was the orange purple cap holder as well previously. Dhoni knows how to use him.
Yes, we have seen that when Mohit Sharma was with CSK, he was really successful.
Yeah, definitely.
But as he had went to different franchise, he went a bit of out of form. We had seen. So it is good even
He
from Mohit
even
Sharma.
got selected for India because
Yes.
of his IPL performances in 2013 and 2014. Remember that he has played the 2015 World Cup for India, so that's a great addition. Ruturaj Gaikwad, a good domestic Maharashtra batsman, so that's a good addition as well. Talking about the rest of the squad, it's pretty much balanced. Only one change that Mark
Yes.
Wood is not going to participate for Chennai Super Kings as he has been removed from the squad. Otherwise, Suresh Raina, Murli Vijay Rayudu, Shore, Faf du Plessis, as you can see, all the others are pretty much settled. What do you make overall of this squad?
Yes.
Settled unit?
Yes, settled unit. Even last time, all the predictors said that Chennai Super King are a bit old
Yeah.
compared to the age, but they had put all of them wrong. This year also, they have retained the core. Only
Yeah.
two new additions and one removal. That also of Marco, who did
Yeah.
not play most of that.
Just a single
Yes.
game last year. He was hammered a bit in that game as well. So Mark Wood didn't have any significant contribution to Chennai Super Kings, and that's why he was removed from the squad. And obviously, England players aren't going to be available for the whole IPL season. That's just before we go to our probable playing 11. A few players who might miss some part of the IPL are Faf du Plessis, as you can see in the first row,
Yes.
David Willey from England, and Sam Billings from England if he gets selected in that ODI squad. And so Lungi Ngidi and Imran Tahir, I'm not quite sure about both of them. Imran Tahir is going to get selected. Lungi Ngidi as well might get selected in the South African ODI squad. So there are a few players who might leave, but the deadline for most of these players is 1st of May. So the last 10 to 12 days, Chennai Super Kings won't be, these
Yes.
players won't be part of the Chennai Super Kings outfit. Otherwise, the Indian players, as usual, will be throughout the IPL. So will be Mitchell Sandner because the New Zealand players are available throughout the IPL. So this is a pretty much settled unit, as we can see. Kedar Jadhav will be playing this year. He played just a
Yes.
single game last year because of an injury. Suresh Raina back into Chennai Super Kings. Rayudu has been brilliant. So a pretty excellent squad for Chennai Super Kings. So now let's have a look at our probable playing 11 which we have made from Cricket Adda. First of all, what do we look at some 6 to 7 bowling options
Yes.
and batting up to 7 or
7,
8. So here we go on your screen right now.
Is Shane Watson and Ambati Rayudu, the two openers. Then comes Suresh Raina, the Mr.
At
Dependable.
number 3, you
Yes.
want to have Suresh and there's no other option.
MS Dhoni, the captain and wicketkeeper. Then we will have Sam Billings.
That's a pretty debatable choice. You can go with Faf
Sam
du
Billings.
Plessis if you want to at the top of the order and remove Sam Billings. But considering that Sam Billings is more of a T20 player than Faf du Plessis, we have gone with Sam Billings.
Then there is Kedar Jadhav, the all-rounder. Dwayne Bravo.
The
Ravindra
batting order
Jadeja.
might change
Yes.
here.
According to conditions.
Yeah, definitely. We could see Dhoni come at 3 as well sometimes. Kedar Jadhav might
Yes.
be promoted up the order, but these will most of these players are going to play in the first playing 11.
Then the three bowlers, Shardul Thakur, Karan Sharma or Deepak Chahar, depending on the conditions.
Yeah, definitely.
And
because-
Lungi Ngidi.
Yeah, so when you see this team, this is an all conditions based team. You
Yes.
can play an extra spinner if there is a turning track, especially at chip-off. You can get in Karan Sharma, and if there's a seaming track, you have the
Deepak
choice
Chahar.
of Deepak Chahar, who
So we
swings the
can
ball
see
pretty
the
nicely.
batting goes till 10 because we have seen that Deepak Chahar can also hit the ball
Yeah.
a bit long. So the batting goes till number 10.
But obviously, till number 8, it's pretty official
Yes.
batting because Jadeja, as we all know, has 3 triple centuries to his name. Shardul Thakur and Deepak Chahar. Another one question now: how do you fit in Mohit Sharma here? Is he a replacement option for
Yes.
Thakur, or can he play over Thakur at times?
Yes, he can play over Thakur at times because he has been with Chennai Super Kings. So
Yeah.
he might be preferred by Dhoni because Dhoni knows him more than he knows Shardul Thakur.
Yeah.
So it could be the case that Mohit Sharma gets a nod ahead of
Thakur
Shardul
at times if Thakur isn't performing that well. And talking about Harbhajan Singh, he will be a replacement for Karan
Karan
Sharma.
Sharma.
If he wants an off spinner, Dhoni wants an off spinner, he will go with Harbhajan Singh. And talking about another option now, David Willey is a good option for Lungi Ngidi. Is
Yes.
a replacement option. And if you don't want to play two spinners, then you can go in with another fast bowler.
Deepak Chahar.
Deepak Chahar, Shardul Thakur, and Mohit
Yes.
Sharma. All the three can play as well. And another one thing is, if you want to play an overseas spinner, you can get in Santner or Tahir in place
Tahir,
of
yes.
Lungi
Tahir
Ngidi.
played last time and he was really effective. But
Yeah.
as he's an foreign
For
foreign
39,
spinner,
40
yes.
age, and he's not the fittest. We saw a few misfields from him, which weren't really exciting stuff
Yes.
for the Chennai Super Kings fans. So that's the playing 11 from our side. You could give your playing 11 as well in the comment section. Before we end this segment, Chennai Super Kings, what do you make them? Can they go to the final once again? Can they win the cup once again?
Yes, I think they can because they've retained most of their core.
It's almost
Yes,
similar.
it's almost similar, only one or two changes here and there.
Yeah.
So if they could have done last time, they could do this time also.
Definitely Chennai Super Kings, once again, one of the favorites. Watch out for the Thala MS Dhoni and the Chinna Thala Suresh Raina. That's it from Cricket Adda. Please like, share, subscribe. Keep on watching Cricket Adda. Many more previews coming on Cricket Adda. Thank you very much.